had to save my family and friends. We had to make sure that we got as many of them out of there as possible, so we dropped to the floor and hid underneath a pool table.
Things got out of hand on Wednesday night in Thousand Oaks, California, when 28-year-old Ian David Long opened fire at the Borderline Bar and Grill.
He shot the security guard that was standing outside. He stepped inside. It appears that he turned to the right and shot several of the other security and employees there, and then began opening fire inside the nightclub.
Long shot and killed 12 people during the bar's college country night and caused hundreds to flee the area at the time of the shooting.
I was next to an exit that exits out onto a patio where people smoke, and when I went out there was a bunch of people out there who had no idea that anything was going on because they were away from the noise, and I told all of them to hop the fence and get out of there.
President Donald Trump offered his condolences to victims this morning in a pair of tweets and sending praise to law enforcement. Ian Long is an ex-Marine and served as a machine gunner briefly in Afghanistan, meaning his weaponry skills were up to par.
The weapon used in this horrific shooting was a Glock 21 .45 caliber handgun. This weapon did have a extended magazine on it.
St. Cloud State University Director of Counseling and Psychological Services John Eggers says this act of violence is not due to mental illness.
Sometimes bad people do bad things, and it's premeditated and it's thoughtful, and it's not connected to at all to mental illness.
Eggers believes these mass shootings can be tamed with stricter laws.
In my mind, it's not about should there be guns, but is there a better way for us to monitor guns in the hands of the public and monitoring people that may be at risk of being vulnerable to violence.
After taking 12 other people's lives, Long took his own and was found dead at the scene. Tony Langfellow, UTVS News.